I want to talk about something heavy but important. The folly of the godless and God's ultimate triumph, straight from Psalm 14. Verse 1 says, "The fool says in his heart, there is no God." Boom, that's the start. Some people out here living like God doesn't exist. They think they can do whatever they want, lie, cheat, hurt others. No consequences. But the Bible calls that foolishness. Straight up. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, that's harsh, but hear me out. When people ignore God, they start believing lies. They think they're smart, but really they're blind. They build their lives on stuff that doesn't last. Money, fame, power, whatever. And when trouble hits, they have nothing to stand on. Think about it. You ever see someone chasing after everything the world promises? Money, likes, status, and they're still empty inside? That's exactly what Psalm 14 is talking about. Without God, life doesn't make sense. You can try to fix it your own way, but eventually it falls apart. Verse 2 gives us a reality check. The Lord looks down from heaven on all mankind to see if there are any who understand, any who seek God. God sees everything. He's not asleep. He's not ignoring what's happening on earth. He knows the hearts of men and women. Even when the world looks intense, God sees. And here's the wild thing, God is patient. He gives people chances to turn back. But the psalm reminds us that the godless are chasing shadows. They're running after things that cannot save them. They think they're clever, but it's all empty. But don't get it twisted. God doesn't just watch, He acts. He steps in for those who seek Him. And here's the beauty. He always wins. The godless, their plans crumble. Their foolishness is exposed. But God's people, they see His victory. Salvation, joy, peace. It's real. It's lasting. So what's the lesson? Don't be the fool. Life without God is short-sighted and empty. You might think you're doing fine ignoring Him, but eventually everyone faces the truth. Seek God now. Trust Him. Even if it feels like the world is winning, remember, God wins in the end. Always. Here's the kicker. Psalm 14 verse 1 warns us about the fool who says there is no God. Psalm 14 verse 2 reminds us that God sees everything. Keep that in mind. Life is short. Don't waste it chasing empty things. Follow God. Trust Him. He's real, He's powerful, and He triumphs in the end. So today, think about your heart. Are you chasing shadows or are you seeking God? Because the choice you make now echoes for eternity. God's victory is coming. Don't miss it.